Hello from Lincoln. My name is Piria. I'm a yarn enthusiast and a knitter and a shopkeeper from Lincoln, and I'm doing Vlogmas because why not? I thought on the 1st of December, and I'm enjoying it so much. Hope you will too. It's Wednesday the 11th of December, 14th sleeps till Christmas. Very busy day in the shop today. It was great. I'm just cooking my tea and I'll let you have a quick glimpse of my day while I wait for it to finish. See you tomorrow. Hello, and very good early morning from my living room. It got really busy in the shop immediately after I had chatted to you. It got packed. I'm so pleased. Normally that works. If I start doing something, changing a window display or reorganizing something, shop fills up so quickly that I can't get anything done. So yes, it worked last night. So thank you for being there with me. It worked. It brought all the customers in and stockists in. And I just want to show you this. Kaylee, one of the ladies who's selling the shop, she popped in last night to restock and to shop, and she brought me a little Moomin Christmas decoration. She knows I'm from Finland and love Moomins, so I'm going to put that on my tree this morning. Absolutely love it. I've only got a handmade Moomin bauble on my tree. I haven't actually got a Moomin, so that can go on my tree. And I popped this absolute beginner scarf in the washing machine last night. Smells lovely. This is the one I've knitted with recycled Aran, and I was complaining about it, how dry it is to knit with. It feels like knitting with cotton wool, and that it's got no stretch. Basically, it's like knitting with cotton. I don't think it's actually got any cotton in it. Let me have a look. It is King Cole Forest Recycled Aran, blah 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 balls. Wool acrylic polyamide viscose. Yeah, so it's got no cotton in it. It's very drapey, but not in a good way for a scarf. I had just hung it on my mantelpiece last night, and it dried like in an hour next to the fire, so it dried quickly. And I was thinking it probably won't block nicely because it's so over processed that there's nothing left in it to do. It is what it is, and I think I was right. I'm not that keen on it, to be honest. I nearly started knitting another one in the shop because there's a lovely sheepies mohair in the shop. I nearly bought a ball of mohair and instantly started knitting another one because I've got enough yarn for another one, and I thought, oh, it might work really nicely with that mohair because mohair will give it a little bit of softness. But I didn't. I thought I must block this first to see maybe some miracle happens and it is fine as it is, and I can just knit a hat to match and maybe gloves. But no magic happened. It feels dry as anything, but I hope it looks nice. But yeah, it doesn't really feel that great. But it is finished. I might try to wear it today to see how it feels to wear, because I would really love to wear one of my own, one of the scarves that I've designed with my friend. But if not this one, I have got some mohair on the shelves that I could pair with this. I wouldn't need to buy any new. I've got 6 balls of mohair that will go with this colour. I think it's a beige mohair from Drops. But then I wouldn't have enough to knit a jumper with it, because I bought 6 balls of mohair to knit a jumper with a bamboo sock yarn. So I don't know what to do now. I should probably buy a new ball and mohair, but this isn't quite right. But it's finished, so I'm going to try and wear it. I didn't get anything done last night. I cooked my tea, and then I was quite tired. I cooked my tea at 8, straight after work. I don't think I got anything done. I was mostly ripping out yesterday because I had made my moss stitch had gone out of sync on the scarf, so I had to rip back about 10 rows, and on this one, this had gone out of sync as well. But I can now pretty much knit this pattern without looking at the pattern. It is very simple. It's easy to see whether you should be knitting or purling, but sometimes when you're putting it down and picking it up, it's not so you're not always concentrating. But yeah, that's the plan for today. I think I'll carry on knitting with on this, because I would really like to have this finished. I think it will look nice with a vest underneath, or even a polo neck. Maybe a polo neck, because it is quite airy, as you can see. It's got a lot of eyelets to it, so it's not quite as warm as my other jumper. So maybe a polo neck will keep me nice and warm. So yeah, I'll carry on knitting on this. And maybe I'll just take this with me to work today to make sure that it will get done. But I thought I'll do a little bit of knitting because a lot of people think that I knit super fast. Just see if I can move that a little bit lower. Might just have to keep my hands up. This is not the most comfortable position. I have to have my hands quite high up for you to see. I've just got a purl row here. Yeah, a lot of people think that I knit super fast, but I don't. I think I just put in a lot of hours. It's just gone 5 in the morning, so I like to get up early. I just get up whenever I wake up. My alarm, I've got radio alarm, so my radio comes on at 6:30. But it's quite rare that I stay in bed till 6:30. I like to get up early, do a couple of rows of knitting. I've just lit the fire, so it's nice and warm. Yeah, I enjoy my few rows in the morning. Me and my friend are, I know I keep going on about this knitting course, but it's very topical in my life at the moment, because we're writing the pattern and we're writing the details how we're going to be teaching, and we're planning to teach so that the learners can choose whether they want to learn how to knit continental or English style, because I'm a continental or Nordic knitter. I think this is a Norwegian purl, what I do. So I'm planning to teach that, and Debbie will be teaching English style. So I think our next step might be to teach each other. I think that's what Eve suggested. Teach each other how to knit and how to hold your needles, because it is difficult in the beginning to get comfortable with the needles and with the yarn. So she was saying, teach each other your different styles to get a good understanding how difficult it is to learn in the beginning, to get into your learner's shoes, if you like. So I think that might be our next plan. The pattern is written up. We both knitted a scarf. I thought I just spotted a mistake on my scarf there, and I have. I've got a couple of knit stitches in the middle of purl stitches there. How's that happened? I'm not going to pull it back now, it is what it is. What a shame. Yeah, the pattern is written up. I'll done a chart because we want to teach charts reading as well, but it's all just written, but we need to work on the layout and presentation. I've taken photos, but they just all need trimming and tidying and presenting nicely, but all the words it's just the words are there really, so I need to work on that. I've just realised that I haven't set up an event on Facebook, so I need to set it up as an event on Facebook so that we can start promoting it, because I haven't really promoted it yet. I've printed a couple of leaflets that are in the shop, and I've spoken to a couple of people about it, but I haven't really promoted it. But we've got one lady has signed up, so we've definitely got one lady coming, which is quite exciting. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of work to do, but I think we can meet up twice before Christmas, and then we've just got January left. But yeah, I think the next step might be to teach each other, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't knit particularly fast. I just put a lot of hours in, and I'm just going to do a few rows now. I'm wearing my fern, I think this is fern wood sweater. I'm wearing my fern wood sweater today, but it's not my advent calendar sweater. My wardrobe being my advent calendar, because I don't know if you can see it because I'm holding the phone, but my this neckline is fixing basically. I've got my middle of the jumper here, and the short rows are sort of here. My short rows aren't in the middle. I got mixed up whether what size I was knitting when I split for the sleeves, and my middle from middle went in the wrong place. So what I'm planning to do is pick up stitches from here and re-knit the neckline. So, but hopefully I'll get that done this December. But I really wanted to wear this today, so I'm just going to wear it anyway. And then hopefully that will encourage me to fix the neckline. But I absolutely love this sweater. I haven't long finished it, but I can't remember if I've worn it yet because of this neckline issue, and I was sort of thinking I shouldn't be wearing it because of the neckline issue, but I'm just going to wear it anyway. But my advent calendar sweater today is not that one. Where is it? Here. It is my winter's beach cardigan. I only wear this out in the autumn. It's not quite warm enough to wear in my shop, but I wear one of these. Yep, I've knit it free. I wear one of these every single day. When I come home and put my PJs on, I wear this every single day. Absolutely love it. It's got great cabling. On my first version, which is this grey one, it's a DK weight pattern, and this is Drops Lima maybe? I can't quite remember which one it is. My cables are upside down. I don't quite know how I managed that, but the main cable is upside down, and I didn't realise this until I was on a day out with a friend, and she was knitting on her winter's beach, and we noticed that my cables were upside down. This was quite overwhelming to start with, because it's bottom up, and you have to do knits and purls in a sequence so that when you start the cabling, they run beautifully into the cables. So there was a lot of counting on the first row, but when you get past the first row, it is the most enjoyable knit ever. As soon as I cast it off, I wanted to cast another one on, which I did. But I only had this Drops Fable in. It's a 4-ply yarn, so I held 2 strands together. Oh, I forgot to say about the first one. Andrea Mowry, Drea Renee Knits. Her thing is, she likes to do on the shoulders, if it's bottom up, she likes to do 3 needle bind off on the shoulder and on the right side. But to me, that completely, I don't like it. I don't know why I did it. I knew already that I didn't like it. I should have done the 3 needle bind off on the inside. So on the next 2, I did do that. On this one, all the cables are the right way round. And I did the 3 needle bind off on the inside. And I think that's such a much neater seeing the cables run into each other from the front and back. And on this one, the cuffs are supposed to be really super long, but I ran out of yarn because I just used stash yarn and I hadn't bought this yarn to knit this with. So I just knitted the sleeves 2 at the time until I ran out of yarn. And you can see the ribbing is supposed to go on for miles and miles and miles. So they're a little bit short, but still it doesn't really affect when I'm wearing it, because I wear all these. I love all of them equally, to be honest, and I wear them all equally. This last one is knitted in Drops Daisy, held together with Make It Tweed, and it is fabulous. Light in my bedroom is in the best, so I don't know, the colours aren't really showing, but I was a little bit disappointed when I got the Drops Daisy. It is so solid. The colour is so solid and so boring. But I had this Make It Tweed and I had it, and it's just completely made it. The only thing with it is that I wear rings and bracelets, and they do catch on the inside all the time. I did the same modification on this one. I did the 3 needle bind off on the inside, and you can see how beautifully those cables run into each other then. And I also, I added short, did I add short rows? I think I added short rows in the ribbing. I was meant to anyway, because the back is a little bit short, to be honest. It does feel a little bit short. And I'm sure, oh yeah, you can see here. My ribbing is only that tall at the front, but it's much taller at the back. So yeah, I did add some short rows into the ribbing. And it's such a comforting knit. I can't quite explain it. But as soon as you get past the first row, setup row for the ribbing, as you can see, there's different sequences of this. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 3, purl 1, knit 2. There's different sequences all the way, and you can't memorize. Well, I couldn't memorize any of that anyway. But as soon as you get past that setup row for the ribbing, it is such a joyful knit. There's such an amazing rhythm to it. And the sleeves, the sleeve ribbing is quite long, but the sleeves themselves are really short. I can't remember where the stitches are picked up from. I think they're picked up from there. I think you cast some extra stitches on here, and then you pick the stitches up from there. So they're really when you look at the whole jumper, the sleeves are quite short because it's such a low drop shoulder. But yeah, my absolute favourite. Highly recommended. I wear these 3 all the time. Today I'm going to put the Christmas tree up in the shop window, and I really wanted a real potted tree to put in the window, but I got a parking ticket on Monday. All my own fault. I thought I could park in a loading bay because I drive a van, but you can for 10 minutes, but I did it for 11 minutes and got a parking ticket. So I didn't have a budget for a real Christmas tree anyway, and now it's definitely not happening. So I'm going to go and dig the Christmas tree out from the storage and enjoy very much.
Good.
It is nice and cozy, isn't it?
Yes.
I finished my second absolute beginner scarf today and instantly cast on another one. Just listen to me for a second and then I will stop, yeah? And I knitted this with holding mohair.
This is my.
No, that's 100% acrylic. You will like some mohair, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Because I'm.
Do you like that? Is it nice and
Oh
soft?
my god, that's literally so.
It's soft, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't feel like mohair.
What do you think mohair feels like?
A sheep.
Sheep?
Yeah, because a sheep is like feels like mohair.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
This is mohair.
See, this feels like sheep.
I think sheep's a little bit rougher. This is not the softest mohair, but this is okay.
Wait, give me the camera set.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
And this one
I'm videoing.
is this one is brushed alpaca. Try that. That's
Oh my god.
that's even softer, isn't it?
Bruh, that's a 10 out of 10, I think.
Yeah. This is what I should have been knitting on today.
Wait,
But I can't
which one
stop-
did you knit today, Mummy?
This one.
That doesn't feel like well, what was it called?
Mohair.
That doesn't feel like mohair.
It is. It is.
It doesn't feel
But
like.
I know because I'm knitting it with this, and
Wow.
this isn't so soft.
Bruh.
That's why.
What is that called?
This is recycled yarn.
Oh, so you recycle it.
So when people don't wear their clothes anymore, they can put them into a clothing
they can,
bag
and they can.
and they make them into...
It says more like require fast made help. What do I do?
Oh yeah, it's a little bit dark in here. But anyway, I got that one knitted, and I'm
I just need to get
really trying to concentrate on knitting on my jumper. But all I want
Which
to do
jumper is that again?
is this one.
Oh my god.
What do you think? It is so soft.
I just will wear it.
It's for me.
Yeah, but I would.
You don't like grey.
Sorry, I burped.
Can't take you anywhere.
Sorry.
Thank
Sorry, I
you.
burped.
I am the laziest cook ever found. I've just got some meatballs, Mediterranean veg, and Brussels sprouts for my tea. I always used to do my Brussels sprouts in the microwave, but I always find them a bit soggy. So I've started putting my put them together with my frozen veg straight in the oven, and they are perfect.